Hey, honey, here's all our money that we have in a bag right here. We're broke except for what's in this bag, so we could either get you that ring at the jewelry store right there, or we could just get the Cinnabon franchise right across the way here. What do you think, honey? Nobody wants to build their new life with cinnamon? Come on. I love ice cream. That's my favorite thing in the world. Anybody not like ice cream? Might as well get the fuck out of here. Seriously. No, I love ice cream. Favorite kind of ice cream? You guessed it. Neapolitan. Yeah. If you don't know, Neapolitan is an Italian word that means two good flavors, one shitty one. That's right. Hear that sound? That's a room divided by strawberries. What that is. Strawberry ice cream sucks. Go with your gut. Those are the two things my show's based on. Strawberry ice cream sucks and math is make-believe. Those are the two things. Alright, you went along with that other one though, quickly. No, I'm not an idiot. There's a certain amount of math. There's addition, subtraction. But come on, you get around like 7th grade, 8th grade, you start pulling stuff out of their ass, you know. Well, it sounds like a made-up word, you know, like guesstimate or something. They're like, Paul, take this quiz. All you gotta do is guess the answer. Got the quiz back. Fucking failed. It's like, how did I fail? This is a guess. Oh, you didn't guess close enough, I guess. And then the very next unit was called the Law of Diminishing Returns. This is how they explained it. They said, Paul, you know how you have one piece of cake, the second piece isn't as good? I said, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think you've ever had cake. That's ridiculous. I do love cake. I got married one time just for the cake. That's essentially it. It's a big commitment, but it's a big cake, I'll tell you what. And I remember, like, as a kid, I got obsessed with birthday cake. They did, like, this adult birthday party for my uncle, and this thing was like an 8-foot cake, but it wasn't a real cake. They had a stripper jump out of the cake. Yeah. And I don't remember how hot the stripper was. I don't remember how disappointed I was when I found out it wasn't a real cake. That's how much I love cake. And I was like, 8-foot cake, this is going to be the greatest party ever. Can't wait till I grow up, get an 8-foot cake for my birthday. Everybody's like, no, it's just cardboard. Stripper jumps out of the cake, naked chick. That's the best part. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Why would they do that to this guy? It's his birthday. He wants birthday cake. That's the whole point of life. So then I realized my families always end up hating each other. My uncle's an old married guy, so for his birthday, they hired a really hot naked girl that he can't have sex with, and a cardboard cake that he can't freaking eat. It's officially the worst birthday party ever. No sex and no cake. Those are the only two things I want on my birthday. I don't know if I'm alone in that. I want sex and cake. I want sex with a cake on my birthday. If I could do that, if that was legal. It's good to see smiling faces. Everyone's always on their phone smiling. You know? They're so happy inside their phone that when they look up, you ever see people, they have that look, they're so happy inside their phone, they're crashing a goddamn burn it into something, or somebody's liking them on Facebook. They're just laughing, and then they look up, and they have that look when they're sad, like they're back in their stinking life again. Like, oh shit, I'm me. It sucks. What else did I do? I bought some pants today. Big day. Things are happening. I'm not just messing around. Bought some pants. The guy at the register handed me the receipt. Said, "Hey, would you like to donate $1 to this anti-bullying program?" I said, "No, that's okay." He goes, "Oh, come on, man." Take it down a few notches, man. I think you're on the wrong side of this campaign, dude. I feel like I'm supposed to give you my lunch money right now. Just don't give me a wedgie when I start walking away from you. So a lot of food stuff. I base everything on ice cream. I've never tried coffee in my life, and it's because I tried coffee ice cream, and it tasted like shit. So if the ice cream version of whatever you want me to eat doesn't taste good, I'm not eating it. That's what I live my life by. I've never had an egg either. You know why? They don't make egg ice cream. How good could it be? Alright, that one's just confusing. But I ate at Subway 9 days in a row, and don't do that, by the way. Even before the Jared thing, it was still bad. And I ate at Subway 9 days in a row, and I had what people in the 60s who took too much acid called a moment of clarity. I saw through all the bullshit. Like, I know now that all the meat at Subway is the same. They just have a guy that spray paints at different colors in the back. That's right, just blew your mind. One kind of meat, 40 kinds of bread, though, right? But that's bullshit, too. There's only 2 kinds of bread. There's white and wheat. That's it. Everything else is just something they pull out their ass that day, you know? They always get excited. Try a new bread of the week, bedazzled pumpernickel. Why is it sparkling? Or it's a grain. You want 9 grain, 20 grain? You want 40 grain bread? Pretty soon it's just going to be wood, right? Yeah, can I get a 6-inch turkey on, is that cedar? Foot-long roast beef on bamboo. Yeah, I want it toasted. You bet your ass to do. And garnish. Give it a good shellacking. Take that wood. Those are like Ralph's. Enjoy Ralph. I went to the Ralph's the other day. I was like, hey, can I get a pound of turkey at the deli? And the lady at the deli said, turkey like for a sandwich? Is this your first day, or would you? Well, I'm glad she asked. I never really thought about it. You? I was like, no, not turkey for a sandwich. I want turkey for a shower curtain. Can you do that? That's about 8 feet by 6 feet of turkey. I like to just eat my way out of the shower. Alright, I don't know if I'm doing something weird. I'll leave on this, but it's clicking. I don't know, so I don't know if I'm.
We got one over here.
I feel like I'm moving too fast. You know what I mean? Way too much energy. There's my Uber guy now. So I'll leave you guys on this. I like the gay marriage out here. We legalized gay marriage. If you guys are for that or whatever, is that a difference? Nobody gives a shit. Alright. I think it's funny because we had those weird other marriage laws. We had like common law marriage. You ever hear that? That's just if you live with the same person for a couple of years, whether you like it or not, boom, you're married. Yeah, that's one that scares the hell out of me. No party, no nothing. And now they have legal gay marriage, and that messes things up because now some states have common law marriage and gay marriage. You know, so what happens if you just end up with 2 loser dudes sharing the same crappy apartment for a couple of years? It's been known to happen. Both working part-time, the pizza place getting drunk every weekend, a few years goes by, boom, they're married. See them at a party, they're newlyweds. I didn't know Tony and Jim weren't gay, they're married now? When did they fall in love? They didn't, they just never got their shit together, man. Alright, thank you guys so much, I really appreciate it.